Hi, my name is Anil Bisun. I just bought this house a couple of months ago. We had a good experience. We had multiple agents come to our home, and we had a couple of chat and stuff. So we were not very comfortable with them. So then Mehrum came one day and knocked at our door and was talking about setting up a home, which we were not actually wanted to sell at that time. So, but he actually convinced us like to just give him about 30 minutes of our time, and he's going to explain us how the process will go and what are the strategy we can use. And again, like we were not planning to sell the house, but still as a courtesy, we just gave him the chance, and he came, he explained that he gave us the detail about his strategy, how he can sell the house, how he can get the maximum price for the house, and he said he can sell it fast. So jokingly, I just said, how fast? He said, what is your term? I said, well, can you sell my house in 48 hours? He said, we can make it. So actually, we just say, okay, let's try this. Within 24 hours, he brought me a buyer without even had the time to list on MLS. So the buyer came, he was impressed, and Mehrum actually used his tactic and stuff to get the deal done. The deal was done in 3 to 4 hours the same day. So it wasn't even 48 hours, it was only 3 to 4 hours the same day. So it was a good experience with working with Mehrum. And after that, we started looking for other houses, other properties, which we didn't like at all. But then he sat with us again and asked what is our requirement. So we gave him all our requirements that we needed. So he streamlined the search and actually, tried to look for the houses that we wanted to see within our budget. We actually seen a couple of houses, and then we didn't like those houses at all. Then he came again and asked what are we looking for and why we don't like those houses. He actually tried to make us see the potential in those houses, which we were not seeing. And based on the prices and at the same time, the market was picking up and there were multiple offers everywhere we were going. We didn't know what to do. So he explained to us, and he wasn't pushy. He was very professional and started explain us like each and every properties, the prices, the square footage, what are the potentials, the areas, and especially, which is more important, there was some property that we never saw potential, but he actually explained us what would be the potential should we buy those properties. So there was one that we never ever liked at all. No for us was a no-go at all, but he actually explained us again, like this house has many potential and actually matches all our requirement that we wanted. So we went to the list that we gave him. Actually, whatever we wanted, everything was in there. For example, double door garage, double door entry, like our requirement for the washroom, our requirement for the master bedroom, everything was there. Except that we could not see the potential in the house because the kitchen, we didn't like the layout, we didn't like some stuff in the house. But then he explained to us what can be done to those houses, this house, and then we actually bought the house, and this is the house actually. So we actually put an offer on this house, and based on the market value, Mehrum actually, he negotiated for us. We actually got roughly 70,000 profit, so which is 70,000 below market value for this house. And we were so close and lucky because as soon as we put the offer in, there was multiple offer came in this house, which was like 80,000 more of what we actually put originally. So since we already put the offer, so the seller could not actually retract back, and they had to sell the house to us. So it was like a win-win situation for us.
My name is Manisha Bisun. I was living Beauvais, Chikuzi. So now I just moved it 5 months ago. I moved to this new house, and I really like the house. And this is just because of Mehrum Bajwa happened. So I'm thanks to him. So we get our, I would say, dream house. And I really like this house because this is our dream. I never thought I'm gonna get this kind of house, and it was just because of Mehrum Bajwa. He is kind of person like he encouraged us to get the house, because I always explaining him how it's gonna be my dream house. You're gonna get your good house. So finally he worked very hard for me, for my family. I got my house, and I really like the kitchen, and I like the entrance. I really like the entrance. Oh, location is wow. I like the location because I was living in an old area, but this area, it's a new, and my house is 4 years old. So we were not expecting to get 4 years old house because it wasn't in our budget. But this happened just because of Mehrum Bajwa. So I'm really proud of him, he's doing. So I say everybody, so just go for Mehrum Bajwa, he is the best.
Thank you.